Hey friends, Sean from Draft Therapy here, and on today's review for you, this evolution will not be televised. Citra Evolution is a 6.75% New England style IPA from Ellison Brewing in East Lansing, Michigan. Ellison has been releasing beers under this Evolution series, and each one is double dry hopped with a specific hop variety. They've released a Galaxy, Nelson, Amarillo, among several others. Today I have their Citra Evolution, and Citra hops are known for having citrus and tropical fruit aromas and flavors, so I'm looking forward to getting into what's in today's beer. So let's take a look at the label, and we'll get this into a glass. No need to beat around the bush. Let's just get into it. So all their Evolution series has the same kind of label. Basically, the only thing that's changed on here is where here it says Citra, the other one says Galaxy, they say Amarillo, Nelson. I know they've had a couple other ones that I can't think of off the top of my head right now, but it says double dry hopped IPA, drink fresh and from the can, meaning I guess you're not supposed to decant this into a glass. 6.75 alcohol by volume IPA, tells you it's brewed and packaged by Ellison Brewing in East Lansing, and their website, and then the government warning. It's a fairly simple can design. There's not a whole lot going on. It's not super busy. I'm going to go ahead and grab my glass over here, and I'm going to grab my Draft Therapy Tiku glass, which you can get from a link below this video. There's a link to all the Amazon stuff, all the different things that I use. Go ahead and crack this open. I'm going to give it a whiff out of the can here. Yeah, wow. Lots of citrus just bursting out of there. It does have a tropical fruit kind of scent, but it also almost has this kind of floral scent too. Coming out of this can, maybe not so much. There's a little bit of a dankness in there. There's a lot of citrus. Let's go ahead and pour it. It's coming out really hazy yellow out of the can here and collecting in the glass, also quite hazy and yellow. I'm getting about a half a finger's worth of head. It's very, it's got a nice compact kind of soapy configuration here, and it looks very hazy in the glass. Let's go ahead and lift it up. This is very hazy, not transparent at all. Not much of a difference when I put my hand in front of it. Not the haziest I've ever seen, but it is quite hazy. Let's go ahead and set this to the side, and we'll get a better nose on this. Yeah, just a lot of citrus, getting a lot of, again, kind of a tropical, what you'd expect from Citra hops. A little bit of a dankness in there. Let's go ahead and give it a taste. Cheers. Okay, so it's got a nice mouthfeel, nice and soft, nice and fluffy, a good mouthfeel. Up front, getting a lot of citrus, mostly like a grapefruit kind of sweetness to it. You know, think more of like kind of concentrated grapefruit with just a little bit of sweetness in it, not, you know, straight across the board grapefruit where it's bitter, but it's got that sweetness, that citrus sweetness up front, again, mixed with grapefruit. The finish, is very citrus bitterness, has a lot of citrus bitterness, but it's like grapefruit citrus bitterness. So it's like you get a lot of that sweetness up front, a lot of citrus sweetness up front, and then as that mellows out, you come to the bitterness as you swallow. You get the citrus bitterness, but it's like a grapefruity bitterness at that point. So I say from start to finish, you get that citrus sweetness up at the very beginning. The big part of the front of the taste is that citrus sweetness, and then that kind of morphs and transforms in the tail end into this grapefruit bitter finish. It's really refreshing at 6.75%. I mean, 6.75% isn't the biggest ABV, obviously. This is more, you could sit back and have a few of these. It's not like 11%, it's not like a 10%. So it's a little bit in that medium range of ABV, but it's really refreshing. It's not been, you know, it's been pretty warm these last couple weeks, so this hits the spot right now. I am enjoying this. I think I would have liked to have gotten a little bit more sweet citrus up front, but I think that's also a limitation of Citra by itself. Just doing an all Citra beer, you're getting this pure Citra taste. You're not getting a lot of the different kind of hops that can change that flavor a lot. But as far as that goes, it's very good. It's a lot of citrus sweetness up front. Again, finishes in the grapefruit. So if you're a grapefruit and a citrus fan, if you're a Citra hop fan in general, I'd say this is a good beer to try. It'll fulfill all those ideas that you have about Citra hops, and you know, they're really big at the moment for good reason. It's a very good hop variety, and Ellison, you know, for Citra Evolution, I think this is a really good example of use of Citra hops. All right, friends, that is Citra Evolution from Ellison Brewing. Have you had a chance to have any of the other beers in Ellison's Evolution series? And if so, what did you think? Let me know what you think in the comments down below this video. And while you're down there, don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to the channel if you want to see more Michigan beer content, because I'm releasing Michigan beer reviews twice a week. And on the occasional, you know, Wednesdays, I'll put a national review out there as well. You can also find links to my social media, my merch, Amazon links to the different gear I use, like this glass, the mic I use, camera, all that good stuff, and a link to my blog at drafttherapy.com. So until next time, I'm Sean from Draft Therapy. Thanks for stopping by. And remember, drink craft beer, support your local breweries wherever they are, and don't forget to treat yourself to a little draft therapy. Thanks for watching. Cheers.